So who wants to come out with a little bit of fight and energy here tonight between these two?
Well, you would think the home team would have the advantage, having been smarted yesterday on the same floor. You want to redeem yourself, here is the chance.
Robert Covington unavailable due to illness. Here's Lauri Markkanen. Highlighted him in our open because he's having such a great year for the Jazz, and he starts the scoring here tonight.
Looks like they're playing like a box-and-one, face-guarding Maxey right now, trying to deny him the ball.
Morris Sr. mid-range around and out. Well,
you play that against a team where you feel they have one guy who can hurt you above all others. They're trying to do that with Maxey now.
Tecchio finding a streaking Lauri Markkanen. As you mentioned, it just takes on a variety of different looks, depending on what Nick and his fellow coaches are seeing out there on the floor. Paul Reed, short on the left.
Going up against a Utah team that's throwing some different looks at him.
There's Markkanen on the curl. Reed trying to stand him up. Nice defense by Paul Reed. Got a piece of that shot. I said there was a chance he was actually going to go tonight, but just wasn't cleared by the athletic training staff. Markkanen from outside.
Showing you what he's able to do. Clarkson has had success against your Sixers in the past.
That runner off the mark. Markkanen, the offensive rebound, the finish, and the foul. There's a fan page where you can play games, download wallpapers, access the Junior 76 Kids Club, and more. So just, that one's too strong, but Jaden gets his own rebounds. Beverly takes a dribble all day, and that one's short. Markkanen knocked away by Batum. Nico, really active hands tonight. Fontecchio, off front iron, Springer the rebound.
Jazz right now have got the game the way they want it.
Tyrese, that would have been a ridiculous make, but...
Why? Because no Joel Embiid back there to rim protect.
Clarkson to Markkanen. Lauri lets the defender fly by and dunks it.
Footer did Pat Bev.
Gives the Sixers the 44-43 lead. Done. Good backdoor cut. Markkanen, good cut, and he is fouled. But just to answer your question more, I mean, wouldn't you think last?
Memorable. So he figured I'm going to drop almost a 60 piece on him. They'll certainly remember that.
Better this season. So he's a beast to deal with, to say he can't jump stop and then go again.
Exactly, and we talked about, again, getting in front of him, good things can happen.
Morris Sr. rims out, Markkanen into Sexton. Here we go again. Both of these teams looking to bounce back from ugly losses last night. Tyrese Maxey, the step back. Leaves it short.
I had to stop.
Meanwhile, all over here obsessed with it.
Revealing way too much.
Markkanen unable to hit on the straight-on triple. Oubre, the rebound. Trading leads every trip down, but 54-50 right now. Utah on top. It's been all about slowing down Maxey. Mo Bamba, count it, and the foul. Tyrese trying to go to work. Good hands by Jordan Clarkson.
Numbers, wow.
Markkanen soaring in for the slam.
Collins 6 of 7 of 8 from the field, and he missed his last shot before the end of the half.
Markkanen misses that one, and 13 now for Tyrese. Markkanen from outside, and Lauri Markkanen has his second triple tonight. Good for Team Italy.
It is a small world now. If you can play, they will find you.
Morris Sr. around and out.
That veterans please salute as an opportunity to just acknowledge the veterans and for the veterans to acknowledge the country they served. It's something that to our country, but also to the Philadelphia sports scene here, guys.
Very cool stuff there, Taryn, as Markkanen misses the mark from outside, and tired member, and always a standing ovation. Really cool moment.
Really cool moment, and thank you for your service.
Oubre, no good the first time, gets the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The McLean brothers, Ed Pinckney and company. Don't want to forget you, Hal Presley.
Markkanen again from outside. Lauri Markkanen, 3 for 6 from downtown. Completely agree with you, because he had a great college career.
Exactly.
At Arizona, and was he was a top 10 pick. Here he is again, blocked underneath by Bamba. Fading on the baseline. Markkanen has 24 and counting tonight. 3:40 to go, third quarter. Sixers fell to the Knicks last night. Markkanen already with 2 threes made in this quarter. Make it 3, and that's his 4th one tonight. Bamba tried the reverse jam. Kessler met him at the cup.
Not a lot of people have watched Walter Kessler, but he...
And then New York just went on a little bit of a run fourth quarter and put the game to bed.
Got to dig deep right now. Your legs are going to be tired. Markkanen responds in a corner with another score and be effective over Lauri, but he did just that.
That's a new season high for B-Ball Paul. Almost took it away from Markkanen, but somehow Lauri able to keep possession. Who's the radio play-by-play announcer for the Jazz. Old buddy of mine, and he told me military service, like some other countries. See how Lauri does here. On top of his legs, but he's okay.
Yeah.
No frostbite.
How do the Jazz feel about his extremities being exposed to the elements?
Yeah, they weren't. Markkanen to Collins. And that might just about do it here tonight.
2 minutes left.
Markkanen, 31 points to lead all scores. He lost it. Numbers for the Sixers. Tyrese ahead of everybody. Leading the way for the Utah bench once again with 18, Fontecchio. Markkanen, the rebounds and the finish. Leading the Jazz to the victory here tonight. 33-13 for Lauri Markkanen. 22 points, 10 assists for Colin Sexton.